Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world, Pisces. Be still and know that God is. Be still. Peace. Be still. Peace to your mind, body, and spirit. Peace to your emotions. Peace. But we know that Pisces energy deals with the subconscious realm. Go in and heal and come back up through meditation. When you go into the subconscious realms, you speak to the storms within yourself and you say, Peace be still, for God is in the midst, for the kingdom of God is within you. And here is your first card, and it is the empress. Um, and the empress is actually upside down, so or reversed. um, I would say that um, you're looking at nourishing your body, taking care of your body in this season, your mind and your spirit, as that prayer came forward. You're looking at things that you want to release and to keep. It seems like you're in a process of reflection. And as you reflect, you'll realize that you're coming into a time where reevaluation is actually bringing you into social change. Your social change could be giving you a mirror effect that is saying all that glitter is not gold. For some reason, that's coming up, but I can understand what it's saying. Um, there's some spiritual guidance that you need. Um, that means that even as we prayed and it came in, you'll look to the hills from which cometh your help, but you're going to start doing inner work to heal your mind, body, and spirit, to take you on the journey of less of material reflection. When I say material reflection, some people believe that they are great when they have accumulated material. They don't see themselves as great if they don't have material, right? Um, we all need material, but you may be coming into a season where the spirit is teaching you or ready to show you that your worth is greater than material value. Also, that you manifest from the spirit realm and not from the earth realm, because the Hierophant is here, and it's a priestess card, and it's upside down, or a priest type of card. It's a ministering card. It's a ministerial card. It's a pastoral card. It's also um, something that reflects marriage, the Taurus energy, right? And that means that your material wealth, is there's something that you want to look at concerning your material wealth. And if you think that your material wealth is your self value, then you want to look at who you are and what you really feel about yourself, because everything that you are, I am, or anyone else, the wealth comes from within. That's why my nonprofit is called Inner Wealth Builders, because I believe in building people from the inside out. When you look at guidance, I would take you back inside of yourself and begin to look at your heart and say, why do you value things over you? That means that if you value things over yourself, Pisces, you will always put yourself aside for things and people. You have to come to a place where you understand that you are valuable. You're not people pleasing. You bring a balance and you put boundaries around you when people call you into their atmosphere, and they're asking you to do things, but you have no reciprocation in your life. You understand what I'm saying? That's an example. You have your own situations that you're actually going through, but in order for you to release some of the worries and anxieties that people don't see, you're going to need to focus on you and your own heart. And that's where your emotions and the inner healing is going to come in. So you have the Three of Swords, and there's been some heartbreak, or there's going to be heartbreak. And that heartbreak has to do with threes, it said where two or three of us is gathered, there's some kind of community situation, some type of relationship. And it doesn't have to be family, it can be partnerships. We're in Libra season, and Libra's season, it brings us into social atmospheres or social ventures and partnerships. Something could have hurt your feelings and you haven't said anything about it. And it's time for you to speak up in order for you to come into the empress, because the empress status, again, maybe you feel like if you're dressed up and you put on, things to make yourself embellish. This is men or women. That it can shade or cover up what your heart is feeling, but you really need to consider through this reading, this message, to start looking at your inner value and your inner wealth, because the empress and the hierophant are a reflection of those areas of your life, and this is spiritual. The Three of Swords is some heartbreak, and I feel like it's something that you haven't talked about. It could be something also that is going on, family, friends, and I hear foes. You have foes that are not there for you. Foes are enemies. You have outside enemies that they've made themselves known. It's not run and hide, it's to deal with it and heal your heart and accept that that is what it is. It's your lesson, and then make the changes that you need to. I think that this is beautiful because once you start becoming accountable for your own inner guidance, your nourishment, giving less to people to build you up and strengthen you, but lean on your inner guidance, the God that you serve, your spiritual team, you're going to be better off. Because if you continue to lean into people and things, you could suffer losses that you probably had in some years ago. I can see years ago that you had some losses and that you could suffer those losses again because you're being caught into a spiritual um, um, leadership place. A place of spiritual leadership is not just material for you, it's not just physical. God is giving you a spiritual leadership um, command. It's like people that come into a command that's been put on their life. For those that are listening, it could be for someone, especially not for everyone, but someone is listening that has um, a spiritual leadership vision that God has given them. There is a command over your life that this is something that you must fulfill. And so you are being asked to release old things and walk into your new. In order for you to do that, you're going to have to look and reflect on your heart healing and begin to transform yourself inside out from the perspective of inner work, spiritual work. Um, and as you do that, you'll see things uh, and blessings coming to you, things that you had desired, because you'll become one with God. Deuteronomy 5 is a good chapter for you to read. All right, so be blessed, subscribe, and I see this is a wonderful reading for your evolution. And evolution means that you're evolving. You're going to evolve beyond people, places, and things that you have been connected to. So thank you. Bye bye.